homies? It's your boy, Passion Folk. Do you know now y'all remember where we were, right? We're about to 5-star this. My wife's sleeping, so we gotta keep it down a bit. Quite a bit. That's gonna be too loud. We're going dark. We're in Night Rider. We don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna make it work. You understand me? We are going to do this. Window smashed out. Ready to give him the bird as we drive by. We're going to give him a bit of gat today as we drive by. We're going to show him the gat. We could take this guy out from here and then move in, which I think that's the smartest thing we've said all day. We won't get a running start, but what do we need it for, right? What we do need is we need to dodge that tank. Do we draw the tank out of the base? And then once the tank is outside the base, do we do a U-ball back in the base? You can get right up on this, but if you touch that barrier and that little wood barrier breaks, that's it. Round over, bud. Does anybody have a great idea for what to do in this situation? I'm thinking headshot. And then we just roll dirty. I just wish we knew where the tank was right now. Alright, pinning it. We got a instant 4-star. We're in trouble. Shots fired, shots fired. Oh no! We had to turn right, bro. Oh no. Do some push-ups, sit-ups, and some other ups today. Right now, we're letting a little light shine in. Let's get this 5-star mission going, eh? Come on, turn, yeah. We'll take this thing to, I'm thinking we want something heavy-duty, like the dump truck or something. Do you think the dump truck is better suited for that mission? Or is it the ambulance? Taco truck? Like, what should we be taking to... Look how awesome I am. I can get right to that place, like, so fast. From this place, I can get there really quick. Hey, how you doing? I can't read your name, but if you tell me something to shout you out or something, I might say hi. like depending on what it is, right? Some racist people on here know nothing to do with that. This game has some racism in it, but it's a video game and everybody knows about it. You know what I mean? Like this game's 15 years old and it's all over YouTube, right? So it doesn't make it right, but it there's as much racism for every race in this game. It's not just one, right? Like we're racist against white people and black people. Like the way they talk about the kid at the car dealership. Holy crow, man! That fat white kid, he gets picked on. So it's part of life, you know. Like, I was talking with a beautiful woman the other day, beautiful hearted woman, and everybody has to go through stuff in order to know how you want to treat other people, right? In order to know how this and that. Everything, we must experiment in order to learn, right? In order to become more, right? And experimenting at, look, there are certain things you know morally are wrong, right? So children are, like, you be good to children. Children are very vulnerable, so you be good to them. So then there's children. Senior citizens are very vulnerable, so you be good to them, right? Like you're not sitting there asking them for money every day, trying to like borrow money, and then you never pay. They're like, oh yeah, no, I paid you back, Grandpa. You know what I mean? Like you should not be doing that to people, right? But I mean, I've asked my mom for money a couple times, and she's not a senior citizen, but she's old. Like, well, yeah, she's older, but she's older than me, so she's older. So, but I don't do it. I make sure that I don't have to ask my mom for money, right? But I have. I'm not gonna lie. And it is embarrassing, but times are tough sometimes. Sometimes times are really good, and I can give my mom money, right? So I don't ask for it back. How much money do I have? $0. I got like 50. Oh no, I got a couple $100 in my wallet, but it's my wife's money. Like my wife makes a lot of money and she pays for the bills and stuff. So that's my money I earn from YouTube, but I share my money with my wife because she shares everything with me, just like I've always done with her. So fair is fair, you know. What I can give is more of my time, right? My expertise in a bunch of areas, right? I might not be the best in the world, but I'm way better than what we got right now, and I'm way better than a lot of people. I'm not going to sit there and say I'm better than you at this, I'm better than you at this, and you don't even know how to do this. I'm just not going to do that, right? But if my wife wants to, you know, talk about skills, like, we got to make sure we're getting good people to do good work, right? So there's only very few people that I would trust to do that. I got a few buddies, like maybe like 5 or 6 buddies. I actually have some very handy, very carpenter, electricians, AC guy. What do you call it? Cooling and heating and cooling and venting and ducting. I forget what it's called. There's like a long word for it. I bumped my head in a car, which I recommend you go very slow. In real life, I'm gonna start putting a thing down that says, like, in real life this does not fly. Like, you crash right now and you are going to be missing, you know, an eyeball or something, you know what I mean? Like, things are going to go bad at this speed. I wish they had a speedometer on the screen. Actually, they should mandatory have a tack to show you, you know, when you exceed 60 mile an hour and you hit a brick wall, you're dust, bro. Oh crap, we exceeded. And those things too, like, that's an insta. So at the speed I was going 75, 80 mile per hour, and I hit it dead on. I'm hoping for big things with the channel. So one day maybe we'll have some money, and then my wife can retire, and I can take care of my wife forever, and my mom, and some other people too, like her parents, obviously. Like, everybody's gonna get some money. It's not like I'm not going to give all of my money away. I haven't really gotten any money from hardly anyone besides my mom, right? But I will give some money away, for sure. And I mean some. I'm talking a fortune. Like, I'm expecting to be fairly rich, you know? If I get to 60,000, 30,000, 60,000 videos, those two markers right there in 10 years will make me a boatload, a fortune, right? So 5, 6 more years, there'll be a fortune coming in. Plus there'll be 60K videos. Or more, who knows? Like, I haven't decided what the fate of the channel is yet, right? Like, I'd like to see it go, if I was to sell this, I'd like to see it go to somebody. Maybe I was being too loud, hang on a second. I don't think so though. Alright guys, she's good. She just had a nappy. She's been beating me to the tub lately. When I say that, that sounds bad. Like, she's been racing me to the tub. I usually have a bath every morning, but man, some of these times I gotta stay in bed a lot later because I don't go to sleep. You know, like, I catch a nap, but it's not gonna be enough, I find. I'm gonna have to have like a long nap, which sucks. This means I'm old, you know? Or maybe I'm going through menopause or something, you know? I haven't figured that out. I'm not going through menopause, that's for women. There's gonna be some Trudeau haters in the chat telling me something I'm liberal or something. I'm not into any politics. Like, I love Mr. Trump. I don't know what party he is. I don't. If it was like, hey, tell me right now, or you know, you gotta jump, and I would be like, I don't actually know. I'm gonna. If you don't know, then you just gotta jump, right? So I'm gonna bluff him. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, he's for sure he's Republican, right? Is he Democrat? I don't know. I can't remember. I think he's Republican. I'm a 50-50 it. Does anybody know what Mr. Trump is? Do I have kids? I love kids. Um, I think that kids are perfect. You know, all kids are perfect. You know, there's no bad kids. And I think that there's just bad parents. And I'm pretty sure my wife would agree, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't speak for my wife. I keep my private life private, though. For security purposes. I have nothing to hide. See, some people, it's all good. I'm not going to get into it. I'd rather keep the show going. Dang, that's a fighter jet right there. But yeah, I do love kids. Kids are awesome. I think they make the world go round. They're so funny and bright, you know. They're cheery. Most adults are grumpy. The kid's like, hey, how are you? You're like instantly happy. You're like, oh, I'm doing pretty good, duh. You know, you're probably smarter than me, duh. You know, hey, this is Hookies. That means that the place is back one more. See, it's a good thing I know where I am sometimes. So we're in a different, we have a different starting period point now. Jesus. Hilarious. Don't do no cliffhangers. Alright. Yeah, great questions. It's not, I prefer not to answer those questions. It's a live streamer. Oh, there's our turn. Come on, let's go. Boogie loo. And, let's go. Yeah, it's sad. You should have to take a course in, like, school. You know, or all of school should be about learning how to parent, right? Math, Oh, we got a boogie-loo. Oh, remember, we got to turn right, like right away here. Because that tank is there somewhere. Should I turn here? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, now where? Straight, right. That airship was at the back. Look, those are all... Oh, look, there's a military crane truck. Come on, where's that fighter jet? Oh, there's a crane truck there. Should we just get the crane truck? Come on, you shit. Where's the fighter jet? Do you see it? Oh no, we're in trouble. Did I flatten my tire? Oh, I bent my rim. Everything's going wrong fast. Yo, yo. Shh, do you hear that? Wait, my wife's up? Turning up the volume. You'll be back to this stream? Thank you. You can make sure you drop a like and share the video, eh? Oh, we got a boogie-loo! We got a boogie-loo! What was that? We haven't taken a peek to see who's chasing us. I can't get back there. Oh, the fighter jet took off. There was... Oh, those guys are coming for me. He's coming for me. Get him! Oh, this tire is messed up, bro. Look at the moves on me. What? Oh, there's a fighter jet. Is he landing? Can we bang him? Is he landing? Bro, we're banging him. Come on, bro, get in. Jack the jet, bro. Get in. Are you joking me? No. Bro, we almost jacked the jet, bro. Let's go. We got this. We gotta have got this. Let's go. I'm gonna be right back with another banger. Look at the size of me. Look at the size of me. Oh, my back feels better. My wife rubbed it last night so I don't feel like a complete bag of marbles or like old rusty nails like mixed in there. Like you don't want to put your hand in there at all. It'll bite you. You know what I'm saying? It looks nice and everything. The marbles are really pretty marbles. You just can't touch them. There's rusty nails everywhere. That's me. I'm like a big bag of... Oh, that guy just jetted, bro. Can we get this guy? Let's go this way. Oh, check it, bro. Bro, stop. I gotta ask you a question. Bro, I gotta ask you something. Bro, I gotta ask you something. I just ended up having to ask you something. Okay, I'll be back soon, dude. You chill, man. You take her easy, eh? Be a good person, eh? To your mom and everyone else, eh? All the ladies. And if you screw up, you gotta say sorry and probably like, if it's your chick, you gotta rub her feet. You know what I mean? Ooh, that same car. Ooh, no, let's just take this. So I basically know where I'm going here. Do you know that? Hang on a second. I gotta check something else too. Sometimes I do that. Okay, next. I'll be right back with another banger. Stay tuned, guys. Peace.